Okay, so let's see, where were we? And I'm just kind of flying through this right now. This is getting kind of repetitive at this point. Um, and again, this is just I figured I might as well let you see what I'm doing, so so that you know that things aren't always performed correctly the first time. Sometimes you have to go back and make changes. Uh, New schedule. Um, let's see. At least stock market 10 p.m. Wait. Now, this stock market data comes in from Python at 10 p.m. And we actually grabbed this at midnight. Recurring daily occurs every day. 12 a.m. I like that. That's fine. Uh, is that fine? Yeah, it's fine. I was trying to think if we needed to do like an 11:59 sort of thing. Sometimes that's important, but this is fine. Uh, okay, okay. So let's see. What do we have? 27. So I don't think I showed you this, but right now these were all duplicates. So if we do um, this one right here is another script that I wrote earlier. If we look at the distinct rows, there's only 6,700, I believe. Select count star, yeah, 6,700 distinct rows. So I was bringing in the wrong file before. This may or may not be cleaned up now. Um, but let's just go ahead and let's see, new job. Yeah, this is pulling in data from the 18th, and we're a few days past that now, several days past that actually. So let's load the stock market data real fast. Let's go on ahead and execute this job. So we should go from 6,700 distinct rows to like 1,200. Yeah, I always forget to do the principles. Okay. Stock market data. What is the issue here? All right, new proxy. What the heck was the problem with this? It should have run, I think. We can execute this, right? Let's make sure the package actually works. Yeah, so that the package works. It's the agent job that failed us. Why the heck did it fail? Ah, here we go. And which one did we do before? Was it a SSIS proxy? Try it now. Okay. I think we're using the SSIS proxy. I mean, this is stuff that you'll definitely want to take note of when you're in your true work environment. So let's start this job at a step. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. So we have this package. I think. Sorry for the pause there. I'm just trying to think. Uh, we have this package. I'd say more properly named now. Uh, so it'll be a little bit easier when we go back through and we can say, okay, instead of deprecated or Python, we're going to go straight for the stock market. And then we're going to say, I mean, it kind of all makes sense that we're working with the stock market now. The naming convention is a little bit better. But moving forward, we're going to look at whether or not we should focus on cleaning the data or looking at change data, because one thing right now, I mean, this is a pretty good example. We have 40,000 rows. Of those 40,000, we've only got 13,000 that are distinct. So we have a lot of duplicates in this data. So that's one thing, is deduplicating this data. Another thing is, so if we select star from this Python table, I really wanted to look at, so if we look at select from Python table 1, we can do a lot of this with regular T-SQL. But we're not, this is what we want to get away from, but I'll show you what we can do with regular T-SQL. First of all, let's look at the max length of this string. This is one thing. It's 9. So if you see up here, I was actually already working on creating a different table to store this data. So this is Python 3 up here. And what I've done is I have created a table of this. So where this is 9 characters, it really shouldn't exceed 9 characters for the name of the column. So that's why I've got it capped up here at 13, just to give it a little bit of extra room. And we can put the date. If we look at the date here, this kind of date will really nicely convert to a date time too. This, however, will not nicely convert to money. There needs to be a little bit of work to that. So in T-SQL, if we say select stock, I'll show you what this looks like if we just were to write it out here. Price from Python table 1. Execute. So if we do replace, let's get this out of the way here.